Alright, TV friends, I'm here at the Starmobile headquarters, and with me is Mr. Elijah Mendoza. He is the product marketing manager of Starmobile, and he has here the most exciting tablet of the company thus far, the newest flagship tablet of Starmobile, the Starmobile Engage 9i.
Thank you for having us here. So as Mark mentioned, we have the Starmobile Engage 9i, and the I stands for Intel. So this is our first Intel tablet. It has an Intel Atom Z2580 processor and chipset combo, and it's really just nothing like we've ever created before.
Oo nga eh,
Diba?
talagang napaka visually arresting, very elegant looking.
It's just very classy all over. It has a glass finish on top. The siding is the trim is aluminum, and you've got these holes here that contain the stereo speakers. So you have the right and the left, right there.
Looking at it nga, Eli, parang ano siya, parang a larger version of the iPhone 5s. Parang
well,
ganun yung dating eh.
Yeah, meron of course yung sandwich nga na aluminum, diba? So, but it's the design is actually very functional. It's flat, so you can always rest it on any surface very evenly. Okay, there you go. So
And aside from the look, di ba, Eli, obviously the look is very, very premium. Pag tingin mo pa lang, it's already a flagship device natin yung papasok sa isip mo eh. But the real highlight of this release, aside from the design of course, are the innards, eh, di ba, Eli?
Yes.
So can you tell me more about this and what makes it special? Kasi sabi sa akin, sobrang special nito in terms of the processor talaga.
Yes. So Intel Atom, it's dual core. Okay na. Right off the bat, di ba kasi ay dual core lang, hindi maganda performance yan. That's exactly what we're trying to communicate here. It has Intel hyper-threading technology. Okay, what does hyper-threading stand for, di ba? Imagine if you're in a room, marami kayong tao. Kayo, you represent the tasks that needed to be done. If you have two doors, you have dual core, di ba? In instant of an emergency, you rush out of the door. Okay, that's dual core, di ba? Pero if you have hyper-threading, you go out of the doors in a more orderly fashion. So parang mas maganda yung pag-process ng mga tasks na kailangan mong gawin.
Yeah, so sometimes it's all about the efficiency of how it's done.
So
diba?
basically what it does is it dedicates most of the computing power to the more yung mga applications na nasa foreground, the ones that you're actually using. Well, for example, in the background you're chatting, you're downloading something, it dedicates lesser power to those.
That's great.
Of
Okay.
course, add to that it has 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigabytes of internal memory, so you got a very, very efficient device right here.
Okay, that's great. So, ang ina-expect ko very smooth yung touch response. Can you show me siguro, Eli, how?
Of course.
Kung paano yung wow.
Yeah, it's really, really smooth. I mean, nothing you could say about the UI. It's really just perfect for everything. I'll show you.
And I can see this is the stock Android Jelly Bean UI. Ano?
That's enabled for the device to consume fewer resources.
Okay. Alright, and then nakita ko you have the Antutu icon there.
Okay, so we run it earlier. So there you go. 20,014. That's actually more consistent na performance namin niya, which is not normal for a dual core device.
Yes. And it also shows din na siguro eye-opening din siya for users that sometimes you don't need talaga too many cores.
Yes.
What's important is that how those cores work,
Yes,
di ba?
of course. Sometimes kasi we focus more on how many cores there are, but
Sometimes that's good, di ba?
A lot of times that is good, especially when you're into gaming.
Yeah.
But of course, hindi naman lahat ng tao ganun eh. Some of them, ang hapon nila, multimedia experience, watch videos, and this is the perfect tablet for that. First of all, because you have the 8.9-inch screen. Malaki na siya to begin with. And second of all, it's full HD. It's actually beyond full HD. It has 80 pixels more. So it's a WUXGA.
Kanina you showed me a video
Yes,
Ang ganda ng video
So this is a full HD video.
When you watch it,
Yes.
sobrang linaw din ng quality.
Ayan. So this is the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. If you're using the tablet in front of you, the effects of the stereo speakers is as if the person in the screen is talking to you or singing to you right in front of you. So maganda yung bato ng audio
Ang
sa'yo.
ganda rin ng quality, very
Yes.
clear.
Oo. Very enjoyable to watch videos on this device.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also great siguro for like if you love reading ebooks din, ano,
Oh,
Eli?
yes, of course.
Or browsing the net, diba?
One of the concerns when you're reading ebooks is of course the fineness of the edges of the text. So if you have more pixels, you have higher PPI, very good for reading.
Wonderful. And you get a package that's very slim then. It's
Yes.
ay nakita ko ito, it's only 8.6 millimeters.
Yes,
So it will be a joy to hold din, ano, kahit matagalan
yes.
siguro.
And considering that it has the largest battery we've ever used on any device,
What's the battery size,
that's
Eli?
6,500 milliamperes.
So,
that's three
ano
times
more or
more
less?
than a phone.
Anong uptime kaya nito, Eli?
That's up to around 18 days. 18 days standby time.
Wow! Ang tagal, ah. Alright.
This has a 5 megapixel autofocus camera in the back. On the front, it's VGA, of course. When you're using a tablet, this isn't really one of your selfie devices.
Yeah.
So you use more of the back camera here.
That's great.
That's not bad kasi unusual for tablets is around 2 or 3.
Yeah. So can we see kaya the interface of the camera, Eli?
There we go. And as you can see,
Yeah.
Diamond X1 is right there.
Ang linaw rin eh.
Yes. Ayun yung ano mo.
Okay, that's
See that
great.
autofocus at work? There we go.
Great. So Eli, kailan nila ito pwedeng mabili and how much will it be?
This is already shipping nationwide as we film this. So
Wow.
by the way, siguro pag na-up na tong video, it's already available in Starmobile kiosks and stores nationwide.
And how much ba?
This is at an amazingly low price of 9,990 pesos.
Wonderful. I mean, for a device that looks that nice, you have the metal frame, the real metal frame talaga. You have the glass front and also the back is talagang hard plastic. No? Looks very, very premium. And then you have the Intel processor, the 2 gigahertz Intel processor with hyper threading, all the wonderful specs. You have the 6,500 mAh battery na ang tagal talaga ng uptime.
Yes.
Sabi nga kanina kwento sa akin mga 10 hours daw ang surf time. So talagang you can read all of your favorite websites dito and you won't have to worry that it will run out of battery.
I'll add another ano rin pala. So, you have 16 gigabytes of internal memory. You can expand it up to 64 gigabytes using micro SD. But it also has USB OTG.
Yes.
So if you have flash drives lying around the house or if you have a hard drive, we've used it with a 320 gigabyte hard drive. But of course, that depends on the brand and whatever make of hard drive you have. Some of them need to consume more power.
Does the on-the-go support kaya rin ba yung for you to connect to a 3G network using the
of course.
dongle?
So if you have a 3G dongle from any of our telcos, you can use it with the Engage 9i.
Great, that's great. Wonderful. The Starmobile Engage 9i, TT friends, the newest flagship tablet of Starmobile. Looks great, powerful, very affordable.
Yes.
Thumbs up.